your girl Bougie back again with another video. It has been a very long time since y'all seen me, and that's what I'm here to do. Today's video will be catching you up on where I've been. I'm back and better than ever. I'm gonna have a consistent upload schedule. I know this is like a toxic relationship where I say one thing and then do another, but you know, it takes a lot. You know, I'm in therapy. I'm working on it. Anyways, so yes, I'm going to catch you up on where I've been and what are my goals for this channel going forward. And it is going to be some changes to the current agenda and what I will be doing going forward. So first and foremost, make sure you're following me on all my socials. Everything is Bougie on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Secondly, we hit 200 on occasion. We hit 200 subscribers on here, and I am super excited because you only need 500 to be monetized. So make sure you smash that subscribe button, subscribe to your girl, and let's get to 500 so I can start making money, so I can, quit my job. I'm over it. Okay, so let's start with the life update. I have moved. I am no longer in Texas. I currently stay in South Carolina. Yeah, I drove 12 hours by myself. I sold all of my furniture out of my apartment because my apartment was completely infested with critters. Yeah, no, I wasn't just a dirty, nasty, funky person. I moved into it like that, and that's my bad, because honestly, there was no way I could have known it was gonna be that bad. It was absolutely ridiculous. The lady I shared a wall with, a really sweet lady. She had a little toddler. She was so cool. We became, I think we're friends just a little bit. And she was telling me like how long she'd been staying there and how bad the problem was, and like they would come spray, and everybody was complaining. I even gave them a bad Google review. Like it was like affecting my mental health. It was so bad. And they were like, oh, well, we're working with somebody in the apartment complex that's dirty, but it's like months and months on months. And if you're having so many complaints, don't you want to keep your tenants? Yes? No? I don't know. So I was just over it. I got rid of everything. I really didn't want to bring much with me from that house for obvious reasons, because I absolutely hate roaches. I really do. And there was the little bitty baby ones. Like, it was an infestation. I've never experienced nothing like that in my life. And I ain't gonna act like I ain't growing up with, a few little roaches in the house. They was big. It was a flying one. I'm from Louisiana, if you didn't know. I'm far away from home, but it kind of looks like Louisiana out here in South Carolina. So my apartment was one of the reasons why I left Texas. I was working at a really nice school. However, I feel like I outgrown that space. I wouldn't even really say management was bad. It was really just, I felt like I outgrown that space. It was a lot of transition going on, and I had no idea what was going to happen moving forward, and I didn't see myself being there long, especially if I had to move. I didn't want to start another lease because I didn't want to stay there a whole another year or wherever I was working, because I was over Texas. I am originally from Louisiana. I've been in Texas since 2014, and I feel like I've seen all I can see in Texas. I've stayed in Houston, Dallas, Marshall, Murder Mo. I've stayed in Hawkins, Texas, in the middle of nowhere. I've stayed in Longview, Texas. I've been all over East Texas. Houston is actually my birth city. And that's 2 hours from my hometown in Lake Charles, Louisiana. So I just wanted to do something different. I always wanted to be on the East Coast. And I know I'm still on the South, but eventually I'll go up higher. But South Carolina, I want to go to North Carolina. I want to like move to the bigger cities. Right now I'm in like another small city. I want to move to Charleston or Raleigh, baby, I don't know yet. I just got here. So yeah, so I moved. And I moved with, somebody else. It was, an acquaintance I had met at work, and they were getting a new job somewhere, and they're like, oh, I can get you this salary, I can get you this, you'll be doing this and this and this, and I'll be running the social medias and different things like that. And these are all things that I wanted to do, and they did everything they said they were going to do on like the salary and the job description part. However, now that I'm here, it's a lot of things happening and coming to light, and everything in my instinct is telling me to run, but I always run. I've been running for years, like, oh, I don't like this, I'm gonna go this place, I'm gonna go this place, I done been all the places. I don't feel the need to move anymore. So I'm just gonna stick this out. and I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. I gave myself 2 years to work a regular job, and then I was going to go all in on like my social media and my YouTube, because I want to be my own boss. I want to build a brand. I want to have a company. I don't want to just do social media. Like, I want to have a clothing brand. I want to do so much more than make other people look good and work for other people. You know what I mean? So yes, this has definitely been a transition. I don't really know anybody out here. And I'm just going through the motions, and I'm trying to keep my head on straight. So this is another reason, like, I'm getting back into YouTube, because like I need to put my focus into something else other than it's another toxic work environment. You know, at some point you have to realize it's you and it's me, because I'm not dealing with it. I am hopping from job to job. But my resume, I can't do it. I gotta stay somewhere a year. Yeah. Well, my job before last, I stayed there a year, and it drove me crazy. And I felt like, because of that, I just like, I can't just sit around no more. I gotta go. But honestly, I'm just like, Jesus take the wheel. Cause yeah. So, a part of, you know, all this transition, all these things happening, I got back into therapy. I was out of therapy for about a year. I did therapy for a year beforehand. One of my previous jobs paid for it for free, so that was great. And then the 2 jobs I had after that, I really couldn't afford to pay for it on my own. And now that I got that salary bump, I can afford to be back in therapy, and it's doing wonders for me. And I've always been a mental health advocate. I've always been a wellness advocate. And no, I'm not like a mental health specialist at all. That is not what I claim to be. I just want to garner my channel more to like giving advice, saying things that I had to figure out on my own. I have really started my mental health journey seriously when I locked my hair. And I am going on 2.5, 3 years locked. And from graduating college, because that's about the time when I started in 2020, 2021, 2020. It was 2020. It's just, I'm a completely different person. I don't know about completely different, but Lord, I have been made over in the mental health department. I ain't gonna say your girl was crazy, but I did not have healthy coping mechanisms. I did not have boundaries. I was a people pleaser. And I'm still undercover overlover. I'm a recovering undercover people pleaser. Because a lot of people be like, oh, Brittany, you was mean. You would cuss everybody out. I would. Because that was a defense mechanism. Because I really want to say yeah, you know? So my channel is going to be more mental health focused. I still am going to do beauty, and I'm still going to do traveling. But mental health is going to be the main aspect of my page. I have a lot of great stuff planned out. I am working with one of my amazing friends. She has this super awesome company. It's called Digital Weeks Productions. Maybe it's not Productions. I'm going to put the right name, but it is Digital Weeks. And she does everything, social media, video, photography. She just does it all. Make sure y'all follow her on Instagram and check her out. She's so dope. And it's just accountability. She gives you the type of tools that you need to succeed as a content creator, especially when you don't have the push to do it for yourself. Love her. But outside of that, she really is just a great friend, and I do appreciate her in general. But yeah, so I will be posting more videos about my personal mental health journey. I'll go deeper into that in the next video. Then I'm going to talk about, in the next video, I'm going to talk about my mental health journey and different things that I encountered, tools, tricks, tips, you know, things to you really become a better you, because that's all you want to be. And I know I am such a blessing to people in my life. I know that people call me, they ask for advice, and you know, vice versa. And I just want to be that for my internet sisters. Won't he do it? And I'm not playing when I like, you know, be like, well, won't he do it? And I praise the Lord. That's just me. I'm eccentric and I'm bubbly. If you're new here and you don't know this personality, get to know me. Okay? You're gonna like it, I promise. But yeah, and if you want to see this makeup look, you know, a little everyday neutral, but I gotta keep a smoky eye. I like to give you sultry, sexy. Let me know. But yeah, I'm trying to get everything I want to say out. I'm a little nervous because I got to get on the ball. I have got to. I've been putting this off for too long. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. I've always wanted to have my own brand. I don't really want to work for other people anymore. I don't want to work for any other infrastructure. Now, that don't mean I'm going to stay at the job I'm at now for forever. Y'all know your girl. Got a blast for some more money. And after I've stayed there long enough for my resume to look a little bit more stable. But yeah, I have a lot of things in store. I have a lot of things I've planned, and they're going to come to fruition. If you have any mental health things that you would like me to talk on or research or speak on, let's get into it. And I'm really gonna use the word wellness more than mental health, because it's not just about like, you know, just mental health, but just wellness overall. Like, you know, self-care. I'm gonna teach y'all about my self-care baths, baby. I'm in a spa. I turn my bathroom into a spa. I don't know what that is. Like a spasm or something. I'm actually getting over strep throat as well. I forgot to take my amoxicillin today. Wow. Great time to remember that. So when I get off of this, I'm gonna go do that. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for 200 subscribers. Spirit fingers. Yes. Yes. And I just pray that the community continues to grow, and that everybody that's here and the people that get drawn here find exactly what they need. I'm so excited. So I thank you all for watching. Stay tuned. There's a whole lot more to come. It's your girl, So Bougie, signing out. Until next time. I need to come up with a good sign out. What should I say? I used to be like, stay bougie, babes. Did I say that? I feel like I said it up here. Stay bougie, stay well, stay stable. Until the next time I see you. All right. Bye.